Hey guys, it's Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the previous episode, stopping here at the steps of the Stone Vigil, which currently I'm going to go ahead and try to join into. Maybe if I luck out, while I'm talking here at the beginning, it suddenly just gets magical and it just lets me goddamn join. Um, yeah, a little bit later in the evening right now, whenever I started it and stopped from last time, but as I said, I should have some free time tomorrow, and I'm planning on doing a fair bit of this game, perhaps. Um, I know off screen I was playing more Hoy, but I was also playing it with Quibbling, and unfortunately we had a bad game. I was Italy, he was France. We formed the Latin Union. Um, he got screwed. I did okay. He unfortunately got really screwed. I was actually going to record that because we didn't have the Coring States mod activated at the time, which is a bit of a detriment um, for us because depending on how we played it, we wouldn't get too much manpower out of it. But overall, it didn't go too bad. I think we were getting ready for a big one. I was getting 120 divisions ready, another 24 ready, but it was getting pretty crazy. But as I said, and always, once I get into the dungeon, I will come back to you guys. You guys are going to be getting another jump cut as always. So see you when it's done. Alright guys, so we are back and ready to go. Let's sit there and see if we actually start this damn mission up. Waiting for one member status. Very good. Very, very good. Actually got really lucky on that. It took a little bit. Not as bad as it could have been. Though I have not played this one for a while. I do remember coming here. I don't remember the mission all that well. No, Ralph. No, you don't want to die, Ralphie. Oh god, I'm gonna I'm fine. Grab that guy. Oh yeah, I haven't used this for a while. Oh. There you go, Timmy. Grab that guy. I love this ability. To keep the other guy alive, I might be able to. Don't worry, ladies and gents. That's another one! See everybody, I do a good job. Oh, god damn it. Free! Free! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna get involved in the mess. Come on off. Oh, we actually got kind of lucky. Well, that's the thing. Even if you die in this, you can respawn and redo the part that you died at, so it's not necessarily that bad. Like, I played Heroes Gauntlet, I forget, several days ago, whenever I did it, and what ended up happening was, in that situation, I ended up getting, pretty hurt and killed, but mainly I blame the other teammates we had. Whoever the hell the healer was in that situation forgot to heal, so a lot of us ended up getting really hurt. And then after our tank died, it was only a matter of time before I died. And then the other certain DPS that make the same problem I do. None of us have enough health to actually fight long enough. as always, I'm usually doing fine. I usually don't die that much. The only time I die is when I'm an idiot. Say I wouldn't do that. I say quick things and that being right. Clever bitch. Teammates, I got this one. I haven't done this one in a long time. I hope it doesn't run like Vigil does. Well, I see people on this side, so I don't want to die, Jesus. Please give me a break, God. I really appreciate that shit. Oh, this is crazy. I love it. Will we win the time? That is the question of the day. I ran on this side, so I would be this side. Wind bite. Tetanus bite. Damage to it. And continue my other attack. Yeah, it's pretty much dead at this point. And the fight is over. Okay, I didn't think she's so bad if they saw myself. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Teammate, don't leave us, teammate. You have a gun, but they have the bullets. Let's go left. That bitch. Go with something. Eventually I'll live charging in like a blind man. Watching the rockets. Guy DPS is about to die. Looking out of it. Oh, just hug the edge. I didn't give a damn. As long as I survive, that's all. I don't know how I take these stuff. I feel like asking for no way that thing's dying all the time. Like, I rarely see tanks dying. Usually the healer is messing their stances up capacity. got this. Let it go. Another one? Nope. We're all gonna die. All the time now. I used to use all my abilities, but I couldn't use them after I figured out we don't really need to. You know, like, none of them do damage. It's really good to get away and, like, put a damper on enemies' attacks. Another free win, another free dub. Another big boss. Get him. I actually don't know what his specials are. He might have some attacks that'll do more damage to us. Mainly that big bitch. That's what I thought. Like that, so just gonna mainly use that ability. Like that. Team, we got this. I win. I wanna win. I'm fine in terms of health. Nah, I wouldn't have been healing me. I'd just worry about the tank. I should be fine. I can take 1 or 2 more hits. Alright. That other bitch is gone. How's our other teammate at? I don't know where they at. Oh, there they are, friend. I hate running off about people because I've done that before, or I've been like, that's happened to me before. I've been doing one of the last missions for Realm Reborn. And like, I'm watching the cutscenes and stuff, and then I spawn in, and all these people ran off ahead. We're already beat the boss, by the way, and I like completely missed out on everything. I mean, it was easy for me because I didn't have to do anything, but it's just irritating that you make the cutscene so long that people can literally finish the mission. But did they? I don't actually know. They might not have, but they might have been really getting close. And by the time I spawned in, it was. Which I think they kind of stopped that now because they knew what the problems were going to be. And then you always gotta remember that was like 3. I think I was 3 heaven before. So I don't know if they had that patched yet. another boss. Alright, going Brazilian. Oh, it's Alpha and Sid. I am out of that. Oh, so that's its ability. Okay. It's good to know. I was kind of curious how if it had any AoE attacks, but it does. Ow. Jesus. Great Beavis. Ah, damn it. Get out of here. I didn't think it did since it was not popping up. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Clever bitch. Oh god. Oh god, I might get it. I might get it. Damn. I hate that bitch. Shouldn't get another chance. I get rid of this time. Alright, I think we got it. Definitely got it. So what is the loot? Nothing. I got all the loot. Very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like my mouse is off. Anybody else noticing that? I feel like it's off a little bit. Let me turn it off. Try restarting it. We're just having a bad signal. I don't know how though. The Bluetooth thing is right next to it. Get better, get better. I got another button. Right, going Brazilian. Hydaelyn, are you there? Alright, speak to me. Yeah, perfectly fine. Just have a little crystal. Perfectly fine. Told me praise, I fear the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, that will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she allows us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. It's all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... it's no use. Let's go. And off to oblivion she flies. Well, that was fun. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can't think of no other way to express it. And how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the 12 school. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. At last our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? How do you tarry, Hydaelyn? Our work is not yet finished. We must press onward until the Harpy Queen lies broken at our feet. Calls me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me that I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising you did design and build her. Now, why are you up there when you were down here? I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we're to have any hope of wrestling this midnight round from the Talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am not an expert on the working of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself, using the power of corrupted crystal. We could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. Proto-use the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Oh yeah, it seems so childish. Though mayhap not to you, Hydaelyn, we speak of the manifestation of over-respected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric current, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they were known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into either of another aspect one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But before we get ahead of ourselves, all of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I have a man who might, a scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange amount sound. I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him. I suppose, whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time with his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet project, or pet subject. As a result of in these conversations, the poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. I need you to return to Hydaelyn and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will be set about preparing a rare enterprise in your absence. Well, that was fun. What time did we start that episode? It was what, 46? 3 minutes in? About 9? Not bad. And it was about 7 minutes, so I will play until 30. So we'll do 10 more minutes of game, and then I'll take it, and then I'll cut this episode. All right, guys, let's sit there and see. That guy's weird. Okay, they save these over here, so if I enter here, take the lefties, and we go. Why yes, I'm Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly, well, nothing would give me more pleasure than to discuss my with a fellow woman of science. So rare is the fellow intellectuals in this region, 'tis even rare to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think it, there was another. A hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary, curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at his first impressions, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wished not to conduct a field observation, but to harvest the corrupted crystal? Gad, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so you do not suffer from exposure to harmful energies. Beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualification to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek with this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a pseudonym monitoring the flow of ether at High Bridge, explain to him your request, and he shall instruct you at the finer points of crystal harvesting. All I hear is my character can get effed up. Oh, I hate life. Fly away, fly, fly, like a bird. So what was that last one I did? Stone Vigil. I must be nearing the end because there's a couple missions there that I can't do. Where's this gentleman at? Right here. Is that small Thancred? How many times have I explained myself I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile? I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measures. Here, a containment vessel. Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself wants it to you? Then you must have sought out for instructions, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. How about I don't care, you tell me how to get crystal so I can go... Wait. Fraudulous day, Calais, that I should be chosen to guide this woman? Yes, I have Hasako, greatest Professor Lambertine's pupils shall see that you successfully quarry onto your quarry. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me not but a perfect peace will satisfy your standards, in which case we must needs descend to the deepest depths amidst the flowing water and the murderous Miranite lies the most fantastic formation I have thus found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large clusters, place it within the warded pot, and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads to Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Why is my character get messed up? kidding me? I have to go that far in? Oh, wait a minute. I do remember this now. My friend, my friend. This floating stone. Ew, I don't remember this area. This place is cool. My god, I don't remember any of this. So, where is this thing I'm trying to do? It's down below. Oh. And we are. I will use my mighty coring maul. Where's the crystal at? Oh. Oh, that was easy. No, now to fly back up in the sky. Go fly. How high can I fly in this? Can you fly through this? Oh, thank God. Look at my buddy. My buddy goes read. Oh, I'm fine. I seen you galloping back. Have the crystal then? No. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will be doubtlessly chortled with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, upon your return to England, I recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Yeah, I'll do that, bud. Mr. Lambertine. Ah, my keen scholar sense tells me you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? You are, my good sir. You grant me a moment to examine the crystal? Ah, it is this you desire, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-dispacted ether. Remind me, for what purpose do you intend to use this crystal again? What, to breach a barrier? Provides a wind-dispacted ether? Oh dear. Oh my. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hisako. But what is science if not trial and error? And you truly say that the failure has taught you nothing. Think, woman. You understand that the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. Doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collect can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Ascians. You've heard of him? Well, I don't mean to boast, but a professional relationship with the organization, not as equals, but of course. You'll never be bold to claim that level of expertise. Alright, your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. I fear, fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in East Leniska. Wait, that's not correct. Oh my god, I'm having like a brain aneurysm. It's not correct. Eastern Lenoska, where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Aha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lenoska. Pharaoh's Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. Can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dolmen's talons or something such nonsense, but I will say for certain that she is still in Alaport attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit, if you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates? You might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. And do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you're unprepared for the task. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Where is she at? She's up above, probably. Yep. It's like my brain can sense these things. Ah, corrupted crystals. Madam, I've no interest in bearing the butt of your jokes. If you have another reason for address, kindly leave me be. Dan, Professor Liberty did send you. Beg your pardon if it seems you got off on the wrong foot. Sienna agrees that Professor treated you, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh god, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Yeah, I can tell. In my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present. For reasons unknown to me, you see my attempts to acquire this information are often enough annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always find the time to explain my motivations in great details and subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you have a better luck wrestling from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Ah. I don't know if I should continue this one. You know what? I said 7:30. We're at 7:30. I will end the episode. Yeah. Alright guys, so for that I will be ending this episode here. When we come back, we're going to run around and talk to the Yellow Jackets here at Alaport and discover whether they know where the location of certain things are going to be at, because we must find a large enough corrupted crystal to begin the next sets of missions. So, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, continuing on the same mission of corrupted crystals for the Enterprise. I will see you guys next time. Thanks.